Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I've got a fun video for you today. As many of you will know, the YouTuber MrBeast has a burger chain. It's an interesting model because it's delivery only. He uses ghost kitchens to sell burgers and fries to people around the world. Unfortunately, this one wouldn't really work as a Food Wars episode because the menu is really small. There's not much ingredients or nutrition information available online as well. However, I thought you guys might still want to see me try it and hear what I have to say. Okay, so I've gone for a lot of food. I've ordered a MrBeast style burger combo. So you get a MrBeast burger, you get some beast style fries and a can of Coke. Then on top of that, I've gone for a Nashville Hot Chicken tender sandwich as well as a Kersh Deluxe patty melt. It's a lot of food, but I wanted to get a taste of kind of everything on the menu, and also I'm super hungry and I can't wait for it to arrive. My boy Ahmed is almost here with the food, so I'm gonna throw my shoes on and go get it. Bag has been secured. Let's get this inside. Food's here. So here we have our food. We have the hot chicken sandwich, we have the MrBeast style burger, we have the patty melt, which I think is the Kersh Deluxe, and then finally we got some beast style fries over here. I'll keep the preamble short because I just want to eat it before it gets cold, because I feel like burgers and fries are not good as soon as they get cold. However, yeah, first impressions, it looks really cool. It was quick to arrive. The packaging is really cool. The MrBeast burger looks incredible. There's just like so much meat on there. The only thing that's maybe slightly disappointing is the hot chicken sandwich. I opened it up and you just get these like two quite small nuggety tender things in there instead of like a big patty. But yeah, overall, pretty good first impression. Excited to try it. I'm gonna start with the beast burger itself. This is not gonna be a clean thing to eat, I don't think. There is a lot of beef in here. It's kind of like spilling out the sides, which is what you want from a burger. I like a messy burger. You like to feel like you're getting your money's worth with the toppings. Let's give it a try. Yep, I'm covered in mayo, but that's a sign that you're enjoying a burger. Okay, so first impressions of the MrBeast Beast Style Burger is that it's really, really good. So it's a smash burger, so what they do is they get like a small ball of meat and then really like smash it down on the grill with a spatula, and it kind of just creates this really thin, very crispy layer of beef. You can see kind of here, what you get is this amazing like caramelization on the beef, these tiny crispy bits. And that's just pure flavor. So on top of the beef, you've got some ketchup, some mayo, some mustard in there, as well as I think some lettuce, some pickles, maybe some onions in there, couldn't quite tell. But yeah, overall, that's just really good. It's just like a non-pretentious, just very tasty smash burger. So good job, guys. Moving swiftly on so that I can eat everything before it gets cold, we're gonna try the Nashville Hot Chicken sandwich. As I said, looks-wise, this one's probably the most disappointing just because there isn't much chicken on there. It's two quite small chicken tenders, but I'm gonna give it a try and remain open-minded. Gotta get those pickles back in. Need a pickle in a hot chicken sandwich. God, all the lettuce falling out. They've got maybe slightly too much lettuce, especially when compared to how little chicken is in here. So sadly with the hot chicken sandwich, I think my suspicions have been confirmed. Basically, the chicken itself is really good. It's crispy on the outside, it's tender on the inside, and it's hot, which you'd expect from a Nashville hot sandwich. I just wish there was more of it. When you consider that the bun is like particularly kind of doughy and bready, and also that there's just so much lettuce on there, I think the chicken is just kind of getting lost in the rest of it. The sauce is good. I think there's some kind of like spicy mayo situation going on. That's good. But yeah, just a bit more chicken and this will be a really solid sandwich. Okay. I'm gonna have to deduct some points there. I went to take another bite. 2 bones. Tenders are not supposed to have bones. The tenders are supposed to be the tenderloin of the chicken breast. Yeah, shouldn't be bones in there, guys, what the hell? And then the final sandwich style thing that we got on the menu today was the Kersh Deluxe. So this is basically a patty melt. So it's inverted burger buns with some beef in the middle and some cheese. This one looks really great visually. They've really nailed the kind of like toasty levels on the bun. And obviously you've got that lovely melted cheese oozing out. So I'm gonna take a bite. I gotta be honest, I really like this one. I think often with burgers, simplicity is the best way, because I think often if you put too many toppings on things, you can kind of just lose the beef and the kind of like essence of what a burger is really. And this is what a burger is. It's just beef, cheese, and some bread. The toasted buns are really nice, very crispy, a little bit greasy, but not too bad. And the American cheese, the beef, oh yeah, just works really well. The final thing we still got to try is the beast style fries. These are basically just loaded fries. There's fries with some like cheese, some pickles, some tomato, mustard, and mayo, I think, which again, all just sound like really tasty things. You want a bite? Gotta say, I'm a big fan of the beast style fries. The fries themselves are really good. They're crinkle cut, which I quite like. I think you get like a bit more crunch with each bite. They've stayed crispy despite the fact that they've been delivered here, which is good. Mustard, mayo, ketchup is just like a classic sauce combination. I can kind of put that on anything and enjoy it. But I like the addition of the pickles in there as well. Not something I've really combined before, like in one dish. Obviously, you usually have like a burger with pickles and some fries. I've never just like put pickles in my fries, but it's really nice. I like the kind of acidity and tanginess that you get from those also just really helps to cut through like the cheesiness of the fries. Yeah, honestly, just delicious. Good combo. Okay, so I've now destroyed the entire beast style burger, all of the beast style fries, about half of the chicken, and about 2/3 of the patty melt. I'm very full, but I'm going to provide you with some closing thoughts. Overall, would I describe this as a positive experience? I'd probably have to say yes. Before we even get to the food, I'd say the packaging is really cool, the delivery time was nice and quick, and also I think it's roughly what you'd expect to pay for this kind of food. I wouldn't call it overpriced. I wouldn't call it cheap, but definitely not overpriced. If I had to point out any negatives about the food, I think the chicken sandwich would be the main culprit here. I think, like I said, there just wasn't quite enough chicken, and also the chicken that I did have ended up having bones in it, which is not what you expect from a tenders sandwich, and could be quite dangerous, you know, could have choked on one of those. The good news is that the chicken sandwich is probably the only thing that let it down. I think otherwise the food was really, really good. I think what they've done really is just nail the kind of simplistic approach to burgers. It's just cheese, beef, bread, and like a couple of toppings and sauces, and that's all you need. It's delicious. Let the burgers kind of do their own talking. Don't try and dress them up with anything too fancy. Just let people have a tasty cheeseburger. If I were to rank the menu items I got today in order of preference, number 4 I think would be the chicken sandwich, just because of the reasons I've already mentioned. Number 3 would probably be the patty melt. Not to say I didn't enjoy it, I thought it was a really, really good exercise in simplicity, but I think the others just did a little bit more. Number 2 would probably be the fries. They stayed really crispy, and I just really like that kind of blend of the sauces with the pickles, and I think there was some onion in there as well. Just a really good fries experience. Coming in at number 1, it's got to be the beast style burger. It really did live up to the hype. It was just a really, really good smash burger. Smash burgers in general are great, but this was a particularly good one. Got the whole like crispy, lacy edges going on with the smash patty, got the sauces right, got the pickles right. Just fantastic. It was the first thing that I immediately devoured the rest of when I stopped rolling. And that's just about going to do it for this episode. Let me know if this is something that you guys want to see more of, sort of like me reviewing and trying different foods. I love eating food, I love talking about food. I just didn't know if anyone was actually interested in hearing what I had to say about food. MrBeast Burger made sense for my personal channel to me because it wasn't really going to be a Food Wars episode, but it still let me try the food and share my thoughts with you guys. That said, if there are any things that we've already covered on Food Wars that you just want to hear me talk in a bit more detail about, then let me know in the comments. Remember to subscribe, to like the video, and to check out the links for all my socials in the description. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.